Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition. Off screen, all I did was run around, got a few Danger Knights, and upgraded my stuff a little bit. And reallocated everyone, of course. Mithril. Do I have the materials to make stone armor for these two lovely people? Alright, I don't need 4 Orla, so I just make one for Dwight. That's good. Completely forgot to do that off screen. So, there we go. Today's set, we are going to try to do the Grand Slam. If we can't finish it off in a reasonable amount of time, we will just continue on with the story. So yeah, let's go. Oh boy, going too quick. So yeah, we now have my party. For the most part, at least. I usually like to have a different character instead of Orla, but Orla is a really good second. Like, I personally prefer Orla because I love monks and that type of shit, but, you know. You know how that type of thing, how that song and dance goes. Let's do this. Let's do it. Alright, go for it. No backing out now. So we have to win 3 rounds in a row. Fight with might and believe the hype. Time to get on. Don't take me too lightly. Alright. They don't tell us. Lovely. Okay. So, as a quick heads up, you have to pick 3 monsters from your doppelganger list to go into the battle. You can only use those characters once, if memory serves. And they can be in any order you want to be. So you kind of want to save your best for last and hope you can get it done quickly. So, let's see here. Let's go. Where is Dodo first? Let's bring a Scorpioid here and a Cat Burglar here. I don't know what the monsters are, so I don't remember what the monsters are. It's been too long. Eba, Gloop, and Chorotor. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get rid of the gloop first. That did not go as anticipated. Holy fuck. Alright, fuck you. Cat Burglar. Oh, no. Actually had a pretty good setup there. Dodo, do you still revive? You do! Beautiful. If memory serves, you are blue innate, so you can be good against you. I assume it doesn't instantly kill him. Biba's not really that difficult to deal with, so. Ooh, deluge! Hell yeah! Let's fill the bottom of the ship with water. Sounds like a great idea. Alright, beautiful. He has the flu, nice. Okay, element. Let's 99 the Dodo. Dodo should be a bit stronger. Overall speaking. So he's not charging, that's good. It's that charge I kind of have to watch out for. Door. That was garbage. I should have done the 99 on Scorpion. God damn. Alright, it's almost dead. It's good to know. Push bash for you. Ugh. Oh, he's poisoned now too. Beautiful. Every turn he'll take a little extra damage. Oh, fuck. So Scorpion's dead. Dodo's probably really hurt. Yep. Have a bomb. See if we can damage that Biba a bit more. Right, Dodo's still good. It's burnt. Ugh. Alright. Fuck you. I should be able to finish this off with Capricorn. And the little extra oomph from Dodo. Since Biba doesn't really do much. Okay. Yes! If I can't do it now, I can do it later. After the Dead Sea, I get a lot of good shit. Beach Bomb. Let's bring in White Knight this time. I could just go full Knight. That'd be stupid. Bring in not Moralgeist. Combat? No, not combat. Shaman. Yellow Belly. And Spearfisher. That should do it, depending on what it is. Oh, that bot. That bot's gonna be a pain. The first time using White Knight, too. Honestly, didn't expect him to be that powerful. Okay. He probably has a lot in that 8th tier. You're yellow and 8. Let's go with Gobbledygook. Just get that out of the way. Get physical on White Knight. That way he can't be hurt by physical attacks. Spearfisher versus Spearfisher. Sorry, itch in my ear. Alright, elements, what we got? Vigora, yeah, boy. This is just gonna be nasty. Didn't realize the Spearfisher had Vigora. Fuck you in general. Okay. Okay, so White Knight's broken as fuck when he has Vigora. Like, holy hell. Oop. Make me mad. That's it. This is it. Now I'm gonna win. Alright. Beach Bomb. Let's get the big guns out. Draw Minotaur. Sidestepper. Tragedine. That should do it. Oh, Lord. This is kind of sad. Alright, let's go to Couscous. I was expecting a little more damage. Something more difficult. Okay, that hurt. Cassowary. Alright, so let's go gang up on the corpse of a dead lady. Lovely. George! Sidestep is just humongous. Sidestep is a beast, by the way. It's literally the reason why I kept him for so long, or kept him to the final fight. I could probably have done this with just him. Alright, Tragedy. Why her? Sure, I've been through so much shit. Let's keep it going. You know, they keep being a dick to her. Let's fuck them up. I could have done the green innate, and that would have done extra damage because he's a fucking yellow innate. But nah, he decided to gang up on her. She's going to do some singularity. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Dreamer's Bandana. I have 3 of those now. I can't believe I lost. No way. Hey, don't go. I want to ask you guys something. Where'd you find such super duper monsters? Have a join. Woohoo! Janice joined your party. Janice actually is one of the unique characters who has a special weapon. Give me a holler anytime. Basically, she starts the game with a carrot as her weapon, I believe. Where's she at? Because you know she's a bunny girl. There she is. But she uses gloves normally. If you want to later on, you can get her ultimate weapon, which is a unique carrot called Beta Carotene. It is a rainbow tier weapon. By the by, Glenn's dual Einlanza is leaps and bounds better than the Spectral Sword. So you never have to make it for him. Ever. It's a good save on materials. And the Beta Carotene you find somewhere else. Speaking of Spectral Weapons, I did switch Serge back to his Spectral Sword for Swallow. Because, well, I don't really care. Alright, before we do anything, grab Janice. Let's finish off these techs. There's only one left that we can get right now. I like how she hops. This has been a time, a special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions together. You can battle monsters that you may have missed. Hey, hello, young lady. Looks to me like the god of combat has taken a liking to you. Who? Me? Here, take this. You should be able to use it wisely, young lady. What's up, Doc? Alright. Still. Damn. Let's bring in Glenn. Glenn will learn his level 40 at, or his level 40, his final tech at level 40. So we don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Honestly surprised I was able to go through that pretty quickly. I probably could have done it as Lynx. Oh well. Feet. deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing their fate. That's the relics. It's also at this point, if you're playing on the original PS1, that you would switch discs, because this was a 2-disc game. The Anomaly. Alright, so this is interesting. There are 3 islands that we have to visit. Depending on which one we visit, will determine a boss we have to fight. So, we want to visit this one last, recommended according to this guy. Let's see here. Why is that? I see why. Yeah, you'll want to do this one last. So, we'll start with the past. Over here. Atropos. This is related to Greek mythology. Atropos was the... Why is Atropos here? No, that makes sense, yeah. Atropos was one of the 3 fates who held the thread of fate, and spun it. Atropos, cutting the thread of life. Not that? I guess I got it mixed up. Because where was Atropos? Atropos cuts the thread of life at the end. I could have sworn it was Atropos that did that. Future. This should be Lachesis. Yes, Lachesis. She's the one who apparently spun it. Okay, that's not right. Clotho, I know, measures the thread of life. So yeah, I guess they got them mixed up. Which is fair. It is an obscure myth, sort of. Clotho. The present fate. Spinning the thread of life. Art thou worthy of accepting fate? Alrighty. Are we being tested? So this should be Vita Unos. They have red innate elements. Yep. Like across the board. Excuse me, hold on. Fire, Infoscope, Fire Pillar. Why twice? Green Field, Inferno, Volcano, a bunch of stuff. She has roughly 2,500 HP. You can, if you have a stealing character, steal a white brooch or a diva dress. The item she drops is Vigora. Guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but there's a chance. It's also supposed to be the quote-unquote hardest of all 3. Not that difficult, honestly. Alright, let's go. Orla, do you think? So good. Care Plus already, huh? Now, Atropos has stopped functioning. I can't do it because I don't have a Black Knight character. But if you cast Black Hole here, in the original game, there was a Easter egg hidden in the skybox. It was a picture of a young woman, a young boy, and what looks like a mannequin. The young woman and the boy are thought to be characters from Chrono Trigger, Shadla and Janos. They are integral to the main story. And the third one is unknown. It's just a man. I'm assuming they were placeholder pictures that somehow got mixed in with the skybox. Still weird that's Family Feud. I don't know why it's not Sisterhood. By the way, Tia's Redinate apparently. Love that attack. What? Green Field. Oh, bad mistake. Bad mistake. Because now, I can do this. Len, would you kindly? Hey, if you're gonna make a mistake, I'm gonna exploit you. Oh, she looks so pretty. Oh, I love the Jin. Or Genie. The ultimate green sun. That's fuck you. You made a mistake. Damn right, 800. I could get in there summoning if it doesn't do anything. Another green. I might be able to. We'll try. So long as it doesn't cast an element before Glenn gets his chance. It's probably gonna die by the time I get to 7 or 8. Yep, that's what I thought. I love Genie, it's so good. I call it Jin because that's me being weird. Love the music. Gear off? Yes! Vigora! This is the only place to get Vigora, as far as I can remember. So I'm glad to have gotten it. And it's not a guaranteed drop, it's just a chance. Ah, so good. Alright, into the future ruins. Time Fortress Chronopolis. The end in the beginning. In case you don't remember, this is where Wazuki took us when we were sick. Alright. So we want to equip Forget-Me-Not Pot real quick. Because there are a lot of new toys. Actually, no, hold on. Not yet. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the Flames locked level to D in order to trace the counter-time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During the simulation, Fate was certain the flame could be used as a relay to extract enough energy to counteract the anti-annihilation effect. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. I'm very certain there were words in that sentence. Hey, big guy. This is the Photos Police. Roughly 3,200 HP, you can steal a capsule and very rarely steal a rainbow shell from it. White innate, nothing really else to worry about. No. I was wondering if it does, what's it called? White field. But it doesn't. What I can do though is be a dick, cause like I did to the last boss. Once it goes full blue or full white, I can just fuck this guy up. Assume he doesn't kill Serge. Damn Glenn. Bazooka. Thanks. Fuck. Orla, would you kindly? We're gonna summon, because it made the mistake. So the cool thing about the summoner we're about to use is Saints. It damages the enemies while healing the party. I believe it also resurrects the dead, but I don't remember. I don't want to risk winning the boss fight and not getting the buff. That's polish. Fuck you. Yeah, it's a full restore in case you didn't notice. Actually, before he decides to be an asshole and use a big attack to kill me. Yeah, get that drunken fist. A drunk beat a robot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. No spoils? Disappointing. Alright, now I can equip the Forget Me Not. These guys I can turn into. So let's go ahead and kick their asses. Excuse me. Gizmotoid. I actually like they look a lot smoother. Ah! Alright, so we got Gizmotoid. Unlock that. Or let go kill the other one, please. Nice. Let me tell you, doing a new game plus mode with all of these summons, these transformations, is obscene. I love it. Yeah, let's kill the gyro blade. Oh. God damn, Orla. Love you, girl. Alright, let's kick this thing's ass. And we now have gyro blade. Seal, Dendronite, meteor shower. Damn, 2 meteor showers? That's nice. Kill approach. Alright. What we got here? This. Nostrum. Go down. Push this button. Rebel Sewer Wash. Yes. Let's do this. There's triangle to quit. Let's see if we can do this all without destroying the bot. My approach. Around. Cure all. Nice. Then one more of those. Fun side note, by the way, in terms of uploads for this this Let's Play, today, set 2 went up. That's how much I love this game. I've been playing this non-stop since its release, because I fucking love Chrono Cross. Sure, that's everything. Yep, we're good. The speed up really helps with that too. And then we push this button to open that. And out we go! Huzzah! Alright. Come here, you. I need to fight you. You are an arrow guard. These things make the great. All these robots make the Grand Slam just a hell of a lot easier. Like, it is obscene how easy the game is with them. Or how easy the Grand Slam is. All you have to do is like put one robot in each of them. Two in the case of the Gizmodoid. There's one more we have to find. Wait, I have a blue character. I can equip the Gora. Yes! Glenn can curb stomp motherfuckers. As much as I love Serge and how powerful he is, he's nothing compared to Glenn and his dual Einlanza. Even with the fucking Spectral Swallow. The Gora is one of those elements that you have to be blue to equip. Sadly. But such a good spell. Keep the cure-all. Let's get rid of that. I got another blue. I got another cure-all, that's right. Alright. Talk to you again? No. I need to come back here later. Okay. Excusez-moi. I don't think I need the Forget-Me-Not pot for much longer now. Speaking of which, only ones in the game. I'll keep it equipped for a little bit longer, just in case. So I can't go through that door now. No, I can. Use release lock. Oh, right, I need to unlock the door first. Floor 2. So we can learn a little bit about what's going on here, but we are being observed. I believe this is actually how the archipelago looks normally, and our setup is manufactured. Let me check to make sure on that. Originally, El Nido was nothing but an ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. Main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Island, Water Dragon Island, Black Dragon Island. The development of the elements using energy of the natural world, distribution of memory terminals, devices called the Records of Fate, that could monitor and guide people's lives. Basically, the Record of Fate isn't just a save point. it actually is a piece of lore in the game where this fate is using it to observe us and using it to guide our actions. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center and began a life outside of its nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony until the Fire Nation attacked. That is until 14 years ago when a boy came into contact with a flame on the night of the storm. So yeah, fun shit. Alright, so I can't access this now. Perfect. There is a tech we can get. Fine. Come on. Let's do Luminary. We haven't done that in a while. That's since we got our body back. Well, that's since before we lost our body. Fun side note, I'm not sure if they fixed it, but in the original game, there is a New Game Plus mode in this game, where you carry over all your stuff. I've been alluding it throughout the Let's Play. In the original New Game Plus mode, when you battle as Links against your party members, you can cast Forever Zero. It's glitched. You stay zoomed in on Link's face throughout the entirety of the summon, or the tech, until the giant ball appears around him. So the whole looking at his hand as the energy summons, drawing it down to the ground, that's all close up. It's not until the camera shift that the actual game shift, the actual channel, that screen fixes itself. I am stuttering. We want Galbrick. And we want to go up to the second floor, I believe it was. Ooh, that was close. And this should... There we go. Alright, this cannot be. This is an ancient super weapon that was under development core. But what's it doing here? Looks complete. His ultimate technique. Alright, so... Don't worry about that. Okay. This is actually kind of annoying. So, on the wall we have all these doors. Excuse me. Think of this like a binary, open, close, 1, 0s. In order to open this, we need to find out the code. Let's see here. Save the wall. This password changes depending on which of the smaller safe doors are open out of 5. To avoid the hassle of manually inputting all 100 plus combinations by shutting and opening all the doors, the password is... Confirm. 0. That's all it is. Let's see here, hold on a second. So yeah, that's all that's about. Alright, so we'll head out. Go around. Does that mean to go to 4? Fuck. almost got into a fight again. Teleporter. Bring back our girl Orla. Alright. That was easy. Alright, 3rd floor. What's wrong here? I'll past you guys. In we go. Alright, we want to go over here. Maybe I shall. Lavos, extremes, don't know about this. Basically talking about Lavos and the ancient kingdom of Zeal. This is also an explanation of time travel in this game. It is very complicated and annoying. Or maybe dimensional travel. Both of those will work. Open the door. You. That's the last robot we need to kill for Doppelgang. Combat. Let's go with you. Fucking hell. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Look. Yeah, he is. 13. No, you're not. Oh no, they're going ballistic. Alright, let's weaken this motherfucker. This should finish him off. It did not. Combat is like one of those ones that you, if you're taken to the Grand Slam, they will carry you. Oh, fucking hell. That's not good. Alright, Serge, do your thing. Berserk. You done? Dick waffle. I can attack him. No, of course not. Alright, I'll just kill the next one I come across. Fucking asshole. What? Inferno? Okay. Hellbound. That ointment. And here is Evolutions of the Brains. And how they control people based off of the Records of Fate. Oh boy. Floor 4, up we go. Here. Here's the explanation of dimensional travel. Everyone gather around. Let's see. In the it's time travel. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which uses utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to our theory, by rotating a single point at supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point which pulls in everything else into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between space-times. By the way, this is an actual scientific theory. Sort of. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this ourselves. But let's just say they altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. Just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up with the good work. She hasn't returned yet. Then we have to hold off until he gets back. So, time is non-absolute, but elastic is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Ridiculous. But yeah, kind of a true theory, true quote unquote. You can use black holes to travel through time, kind of, by orbiting one, not going through it. But it will more likely than not propel you forward in time. You can't go back because it slows down your time relative to everything else. At least that's how I've heard it explained. I don't actually be somewhere gazing at the suns. Bear in mind, I am not an astrophysicist. I am not a person who studies time travel outside of fiction. This is all theory. So don't take anything I say serious. Serious grain of salt with that. Hey, what's up? Alright. We gotta get the chief who knows at the docks. I think it's referred to as time dilation. I don't know. Research lab, which serves as the financial center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We continued his work, and he came this far. Our work is almost complete. Alright, let's go. Time travel's weird, yo. But yeah, that's kind of a theory of time travel. If you can get around a super mass object or super dense object, time for you slows down because the gravity is actually affecting that. Black holes is the best example of it. Alright, here's something. Oh, hey. There's something cool over here. Ow. Uh-huh. Orla. I want Bagora. Keep it going. Bagora, Serge. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's combat. My computer's having issues. Are you done freaking out? Alright, something cool. It began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. It contains his distant memories. Do I spell back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember when we first met in our many adventures. It seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive those memories. I can still relive the memories of those days long past. Just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. Radical Dreamers. So, what is cool about this is straight up from Radical Dreamers, which, as I've mentioned before, is a proof of concept game that was supposed to be the sequel to Chrono Trigger. However, due to a rushed time schedule, the game being made in 3 months, the developer the creator and writing team didn't quite care for it, so it was never really released outside of Japan. With the Radical Dreamers edition, we have access to it, which is awesome. The core concepts of Radical Dreamers evolved into Chrono Cross. The entirety of infiltrating Viper Manor is actually based off of the events of Radical Dreamers, which is really cool. I do plan on playing it after I finish Chrono Cross. Keep in mind, it is a pure text-based game with pictures in the back. So, there's not going to be a lot of action. It's going to be a lot of, there are cats in front of you. What do you do? Attack, magic, item, defend. So yeah, keep that in mind. But they did change this, though. The original line was actually a conversation between Kid, Serge, and McGill. In this, it's the opening of Radical Dreamers. What is this? Radical Dreamers? What's that mean? There's a conversation with a comrade. Oh, it is in here. Cool. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Serge? Come on, McGill. Let's go. Now, keep in mind, this McGill is not Guile. It's the McGill of Radical Dreamers that I named Guile after, who was the original McGill, who was originally going to be a McGill in this game, but they decided to give him his own story. That bastard Lynx is going to get what he deserves. Say your prayers not to do you any good. Seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. Card key. And with this, I can access V1 because I need the card key to be able to have the elevator take me down there. But it's a nice little reference from the original game that they decided to include Radical Dreamers. And I am looking forward to playing it because I've never played it, and I have never seen a playthrough of it. All I know is that it's roughly 12 hours long. So, I'm curious. Confirming access granted. Down we go! Oh yeah, I can unequip the Figment Out pot now. Alright, so I'm going to show you a trick on how to get past these guys without really fighting them. I'm going to do this, not this. Not this. Oh wait, this though. So, in order to do this, you do need to get into the battle and just run away. You run away and you run around. That's how you do it. I'm still going to fight this guy. But it's a way to get through this area without having to worry about fighting these guys, if you want to. Just get in and run. Bam. Bam. Come on. Holy light. It seems fine. Okay. If it was lagging still, I was going to call it, so I could record the next bit without any problems. But we can keep going. Bam. That fucking heal drop. Fuck you. Carnivore, eat up those machines. Get your daily dose of iron. I love that spell. It's so fucked up. Alright. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Screw Inferno. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Fun side note, Project Kid was the original project title for Radical Dreamers and Chrono Cross. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing, please stand by. Analysis complete, fingerprint, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that is why. This is why Link's needed Serge's form. Link's must be inside already. Yes. Along with the frozen flame. What? Let me in the door. So yeah, Project Kid is the name of the project to control the frozen flame. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Links. What took you so long? You had me worried. Sorry, I had a few trips to do. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? It's no use, I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know. I am the human incarnation of Fate, the living interface of the Fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am Fate. What? Oh boy, convoluted plot coming up. 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. The child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon, Lynx. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing capabilities of the doctors in Termina or even Golda. So they set sail to Marbule in order to see the stage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, the research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old mother brain generation. The circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? The hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash Tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. It's actually very clever. Dr. Luca Ashtier, unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go as far as to call her a mad scientist. I would. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate. Bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Serge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Serge, I beg you. Please bring an end of the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't. Serge, please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Alright. They don't really explain what Prometheus is, so I'll explain it for you guys. In Chrono Trigger, when we go to the future, we find a robot. We call him Robo. His real name is Prometheus, and that's who was just erased. So basically, one of our longtime friends was just killed. Idiot. Destruction of those who oppose the goddess of fate. Thanks, why you? Come, Serge. A lot of fans of Chrono Trigger do not like that. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. I also like the full circle for him. He died still protecting the humanity. Alright, so Fate actually has something I should have brought in Fargo to get. Fate has roughly 5,000 HP. It can use Diminish, Gravitone, Free Fall, and Gravity Blow. You can steal Holy Healing from it. Kinda want that. And a Earring of Light. Holy Healing we can get later on again, but it's still, yeah. It's a really good healing spell. Alright, let's kick Fate's ass. Commencing countdown. 5. It's gonna be doing this the entire battle, just counting down. Alright, Dagora, Glenn. Let's get that damage Robin. Four. Gravitone. Keep it going, Glenn. Alright, that had to hurt. Let's see if we can poison Fate. That'd be kind of funny. I forgot to mention this. From the machine that we got upstairs where we got Gobrik's ultimate tech, we got an element called Recharge, 5 of them. That is a very unique element. It allows you to fully recharge any of your elements that you previously used. It is really useful, but you'll only ever find 5 per game. And it's always in that one spot. So, yeah. kind of a broken element, which is why you can only get 5 in the attack. It's meant to be a sort of a reboot button type of deal. Which is why I never use them. It's always a I can definitely use that later on, and I just never use it. It's like when I go through any Final Fantasy game with getting elixirs and begging elixirs, and just going, I don't know, man, I may need this in the future. I might as well just not use it and use something else to heal up. And then by the end of the game, I'm able to pop those things like, you know, M&Ms. Almost a complete 5,000 points of damage before the first 5 countdowns. That is obscene, guys. Oh, can I do it before Fate even does his ultimate attack? That'd be great. I did it! Before Fate could even finish his first countdown, I kicked his fucking ass. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I got Glenn's ultimate tech now. Awesome! The Defiant. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Why did they program a computer with an ego? What? Where in the blazes am I? Serge? What happened to me? That's it! No, that, how do you pronounce it? No touch place, do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction, that is your imperative. But... see what's that? I don't know. Kid, do not drag Serge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. You know... I'll explain in a second. You know, if you have to use the phrase, oh shut up, I know what I'm doing, you probably don't. Fate has fallen, fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel a million years of this planet's pain, or agony, pain, and suffering. Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. Oh, okay. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. No clue why a kid suddenly all knows all this. I'm assuming it's the flame controlling her, or something here. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999. And decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so, when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Azala was the original leader of the Reptites way back in the past when Lavos first crashed. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. Now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. Ominous. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could be avoided. Could have been avoided. Adieu, Serge. Adieu. Give me a freaking break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What's done is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. It's like, whatever happened to Kid after that? It doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She's resting at Radius's place. Well, at least you can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Oop, something like... I don't know. Yes. No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do, however time will not wait. Then we have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys. So, basic explanation. Lavos was going to be destroyed. Lavos like, fuck that noise. So it pulled back Chronopolis from the future, just as it was performing an experiment with time travel. And it got stuck here. It grabbed a hold of Frozen Flame and did that. I'm assuming Lavos didn't expect the Serge to become the trigger, though. So, yeah. So Fate started fucking around in the past. And sending information to its future self before it went back in time. This way it could manipulate this world into the way it wanted. The planet, or some other entity, went, fuck you, no, went to a different timeline, grabbed a hold of a city of equal power to Chronopolis, and pulled it back in time. And that's Dinopolis, which is the natural version of Chronopolis. They evolved more in tune with nature. And there it is. So, yeah. Fun shit. Fun shit. I'll see you guys in the next set where we'll continue from here, but till then, I hope you guys have a great day, and have fun unwrapping that in your brain. Bye-bye.